Hi guys, welcome back to Midnight Who Blog. For tonight's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which went and saw on Thursday, and it was really, really good. I do think that they made a little bit of what I classify as a mistake. Not in like the storyline or anything, just in the particular way that they filmed some parts of the movie. They did kind of what the second Ghost Rider, the second Ghost Rider film did with the whole 3D aspect, and kind of tried to take advantage of the 3D, and it kind of came out like it's you're kind of missing something if you see it in two dimensions, which is unfortunate. But it wouldn't look right in two-dimensional, I think, those scenes. Other than that, it was a really good movie, and I do recommend going to watch it. I heard it was going to be split up into 3 parts, and I kind of hope that it is 3. The way they ended it left it open for a second one, but I don't really think that it was a thing that there has to be a second one. They finished, I think, most of the things that they opened in the beginning of the movie with it. Sorry, I'm having trouble gathering my thoughts. I'll explain that in the next video. There was a accident the other day. But the movie, back to that. So basic premise is Newt Scamander is a magizoologist. He is going to New York, and his case full of magical creatures gets opened, releasing not everything, but releasing 3 or 4 or 5, somewhere around there, magical beasts into the center of New York. So he's gotta go and find them, and that's sort of the premise of the film. At the end, there was a really cool, I don't know if cool is the right word, but it was an interesting cameo with a character starring Johnny Depp in it. So I was surprised to find that Jon Voight was also one of the people acting in this film. I like a lot of other movies that he's in too. So that's 3 for sure good actors in this movie that I've enjoyed other works of theirs. And that would be Jon Voight, Johnny Depp, and the guy who played Newt Scamander. It's Eddie Redmayne. I had trouble thinking of his name for a second there. Anyway, overall the movie I thought was really enjoyable. It wasn't one of the movies that kind of drags on when you go and see it, but yeah, no, it was really good. I recommend seeing it. Unfortunately, I have to recommend seeing it in 3D, because if you see it in 2D, like I said, some of those scenes won't look quite right. It'll just look really weird in two-dimensional. Had that problem with the Ghost Rider 2 one as well. And for those who have seen it know what I'm talking about with the whole changing thing when you changing in either into or out of Ghost Rider. when he's riding down on the motorcycle and his face is going up all in the screen and weird angles and things like that. There's a thing, not it's not near as bad as that one, but they do something similar, not with a person, but with like background objects that are flying through the screen, and it's just the way it was done seems like it was trying to take advantage of the three-dimensional effects, and it didn't work. So I am probably going to be buying this movie when it comes out. I don't buy a lot of movies right when they come out, but this is one of them that I probably will because it was a very good movie. I greatly enjoyed it, and I recommend that you watch it as well, especially if you're a fan of the whole Harry Potter universe, because they have a couple references to things that happen later in the Harry Potter books, because this takes place, I don't remember exactly how long before it, but I think like 50 years or so before the first Harry Potter book, and goes all through this. I really like one of his creatures called the Niffler. He likes shiny things, and there's also a creature that he carries around with him most of the time that's kind of cool. I don't remember what that one was called. It's been a few days since I've seen the movie. I don't remember the names of all the creatures because some of them have really weird names. But anyway, so yeah. I've kind of been rambling this video, so long story short, I enjoyed this movie. I recommend going to watch it, and unfortunately I have to recommend watching it in 3D or there's a couple scenes that would look not quite right. And that's all I have for the video, and I'll see you in the next one.